Hello. So this is Google form response sheet, and we are going to transform this response sheet into full-fledged, dashboard for sending email like mail merge, sending WhatsApp, and then sending telegram messages to all the contacts that we have collected through and using the Google Forms. So how do we need? We need APIs, of course, the WhatsApp API and Telegram APIs we need for sending messages from within the Google Sheet. But pretty much simple for sending email from Google Sheet. It's normally called mail merge for sending bulk emails to multiple different recipients, and we're going to do that. I have already a sample project that previously I have already done. So this is the sample project, which is kind of send email by time and a date. So if I give a date by which actually this email should be sent, then actually the mail it will wait until this date appear, and if it is overdue, then the mail will be sent. So something like this I want to be implemented here as well. So first of all, let me tell you, there is a tool menu under which you have the script editor. We need app script function to do this work within, and we need a little bit coding as well. Without coding we cannot send email or send WhatsApp, whatever, the bulk way. Sending WhatsApp or Telegram may be done without coding, simply clicking on button and linking to a web version of WhatsApp. By that way we can do that. So this is okay, so my video resolution is not right. I get warning. Let me show where to select the correct as health. So keyframe, so I have this project previously done. I will just simply copy those functions and paste into my new project. That way actually I will save a lot of time to redo stuff because I have already thought on this and done tested all those functions. So here I would like to create a menu on this Google Sheet. Let me show you where it is. This location somewhere. Okay, the custom menu will appear here. So let me give a name. Message, okay, or communicate, or customer relationship, CRM, no, customer message, or simply communication, and then I would say mark overdue, do overdue check, send email, send overdue emails, or here I would say simply send email. So this will create a menu, but later I will add more for WhatsApp and Telegram, but slowly let's just stick to the email related thing. And overdue check is this function. This function checks for date and time, current date and time, and entered the target date and time. So it is simple. Create a function. Overdue check is this function, mark overdue. So what is this function doing? Get active sheet, get range, last row, get the last row, new date today, and set the time, and sheet get range EE, clear content. EE is the range, this one. Let me show you the previous project. EE is this, the mark overdue, where the overdue is marked. So here I will use different column because my thing is different here. I will use F here. Okay, so overdue, email overdue. So this is F, and I'm going to write here F. First it should be reset content, everything is emptied, and then row number 2, because my row 1 is header, last row is less than equal to last row, and then inverse date range, data range, get cell, row number, and column number 4, which is the target date. That means this target date, invoice date, or I would say this is kind of reminder date. I would want to use this one, reminder date. Okay, overdue, and then reminder. I would use the next column, G column, reminder date. Okay, and this is going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 number column, 7, get value, and then set hours. So I get the date from there and add set the timing as a midnight. And if today's time is when the sheet is executing the script, because this script is going to be executed every a few hours. So when that today's date and time is greater than that set date and time, sheet get range set value overdue. So overdue will be set into that column if that we set A B C D E F, that is supposed to be 6. Okay, 6 overdue. Let me check this function. It's supposed to work now, but we have to refresh it. It has to be refreshed so that it can work. So let me, okay, so we got the custom what is called menu. Now we didn't set any date and time here. Let me set this today's time. Maybe not today's time, we will set this yesterday's time. Okay, and this one is today's time, and this one is tomorrow's time. Okay, so if we run this mark overdue, it has to ask me the permission to access the data from this, to access the Google Sheet, read and write. It's taking forever. Now I think it should work now. Oh, still asking me same thing. Okay, so I have to give the access and allow. Okay, so in it all is not a function, and what is this inv date. I think this is supposed to be data. Let me check this. inv data, I said date. Okay, today greater than inv date. So why this is giving error, I can get it more clear understanding if I run this inside the editor. So it says the set hours is not a function. So why in 22, line number 22, it has to give this warning, while the same function I executed here, it didn't give any warning. Because last row. Okay, so that means in my Google Sheet last row is supposed to be here, and it is not getting any date, within this cell. So I have to put some kind of restriction that if the cell is not having any value or date, then don't do this. Okay, get cell, get value. What I should write is get value type, because Google Sheet is reading get value logger. Let me get the type of this data, get log inv date. Okay, let me log data type. Data type is, this one is received the date and time, but you see the 3 date and time that I have entered got the type, but that after 3, the 4th one did not return any value, so obviously it's giving the error. So how to prevent this one? Get value here I would like to type of this one. If I use this one, I would get the type of that value. It's supposed to be string object. Okay, so it's an object, and after that it is a string. So I would say if data type is not object, then skip. Okay, exit. Here I should say if not equal to object. Okay, actually I should give this somewhere here, then continue. Continue means it will go to the next row. So let me, yes, it did work. 3 object and then remaining are string, but yes, the loop is completed. My program didn't give any error. Okay, so only one overdue. Today is not overdue, so this seems like working. Now I should create another function get overdue information, set overdue, here okay. So this one, so we did check the overdue. Now I have to get the overdue information. This one is important before sending the email. We are going to use this function. Let me copy this as well. Overdue check, and then this one, get overdue information. So this is going to go to the sheet 1, not sheet 1 actually, this is a different sheet, mail merge sheet. And values equal to get range row number, and then column number 1, and then row number 1, column number 4, 1 to 4, get values, first name, last name, email, and due date. So I want to get all this data: email, name, mobile number, and country. I want to get 1, 2, 3, 4 data, right? I want column number 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of column is 4, of course. And then record 0. Value 0, because each cell has array of array, so we are getting the first array, and 0 is the in array we have only one value in each cell, so we're getting the first one. So overdue variable, we are receiving first name, last name, but I don't have first name, last name. I have email, name, mobile number, country. I have email, name, mobile number, and country. And then overdue email, this one I can actually comment it, I do not need this. Overdue date string, overdue date string is different because date string is here. different columns. So it's row number and then column number. Oh, how many columns? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 number column. So it's a 7 number column. Display values, overdue date string. I got the date string, and due date is new due date. Set hour today is today's difference is okay. So overdue number of days, return overdue. So number of days is calculated here and returned. Okay, so this function is pretty simple actually. It's getting four columns and one from the reminder date or reminder due date, I would say, due date. And the next is send email. So this is simple. Let me just copy this and go to this one, send email, and this row information is coming from where? I have to check that one. Okay, another function is there after that. Okay, so let's call this get overdue. So number of days is returned here, and then template is bootstrap template. Maybe I can copy the simple client email. Okay, this one. Bootstrap is pretty impressive, I guess. I want to copy this one because it's simple. I can test using this in a template. Let me copy this and create HTML file, paste here, and I want to also copy the name. Okay, so your yes, it has been long since 14 days. It has been complete the registration within next 1 day. Just need help completing the registration. Expecting more continuous support from you as always. Thank you. This is MUCT.com. So this is going to be my template, simple, not finalized yet because I have a lot of stuff yet to be done. And this one I'm going to use it. It's too long, I see. I do not need this. I don't think it's required at this moment, but this is what I need right now. Send email row. Send email row. Okay, got the I want to copy this, paste here, and template overdue. So this overdue is this one, number of days. Message is equal to template evaluate get content mail app send email overdue email. Okay, wait a minute. This overdue is actually the array. Sorry about that one. It has array with 4 data here and 1 date string and 5. This is 6. So 6 content in 1 array is sent using this function. I totally misinformed you about this one. Sorry about that. And some people may be, saying bad about me until now. Sorry about that. Okay, so how did I do this? It's so wrong. Okay, send email to email address, and then this what do you, let me just go through if email is there. Okay, email is there, and then subject your you only need this PLC programming training. You only need this. You would ever need in your ever need. Then message. Okay, that's it. And but that's not completed. We have another function that's calling this function. So this function is here. Send overdue emails. Get the sheet. Sheet is mail merge. And data range, of course, data range, the last row, and then today's date, then row second to last row. This is going to be different now. What I did previously, it is 7. Okay, it is 7. Get value, set today's send email. So email, send email is the row number. Okay, but email will be sent if it is to overdue. Okay, but here it is not checking any overdue, it's checking the date. Today's date is greater than the date mentioned there. It is overdue kind, but it's not checking that whether it is that this column is not being checked. It is only checked here. So I do one thing. I would create a test row here, and I want to create my email address khairul.bashar@gmail.com, and then I would write my name, and then and India, and date is, for example, yesterday's date, because I want the email to be sent here, right? This one not to be sent, this one not to be sent, this one. So let's check overdue. So only one overdue, so I'm the only person should get the email. Now if I execute this function, I'm the only person should get the email, right? Again there is some error. Not a function. So again same problem, just like previously we did. I have to do the same thing here. This line I have to add. Okay, I use that one also. I should not take this risk with this data. Okay, I feel so. Okay, so sorry. Copy this one, put somewhere else, and this one I remove for the moment. I want to test with my email, because the template is not ready yet. I don't want to send to so many people with junk email, test email. Best of me at the Gmail. I have enough email ID to test. I cannot be. I don't need this actually, but anyway, let me also set this quite 3 times. Check again. So 2 overdue. Now is the time that I test it fully. It's completed. So let's go to my email ID and check if I get email. Yes, so 3 emails. Why 3 emails? It has been since long since this. Please complete the registration within next day on day. Let's know if invoice is overdue. Why? think we changed this or not. PLC programming. Okay, your invoice is due. This is within the template, so maybe I have not checked. Okay, your okay. So here, somewhere over the rainbow. PLC programming training you would ever need. And here I want to add S3, Siemens S7 PLC. Okay. Let's run it again. Another training I got. PLC programming training you would ever need. Siemens S7 PLC programming using GI portal. Hello. It has been synthesized now. Please complete the registration within next 1 days. Let us know if you need any help completing the registration. Expecting more continued support from you as always. Thank you. Okay, so I need to check another email address. Gmail. Two email I got in this one is the old title and new title. Here's the programming training you would ever need. Yes. I think I stop today. I have to take dinner and later I will start again. So thank you for